Hi, my name is Siddik Salis, and you're welcome back to the channel. This is the Faculty of Intellectuals. In this video, we just want to share with you some few tips on what to do, what to look out for before being certain in registering a course. And here I mean a course in which you have options to choose between course A and course B, and even sometimes course C. Let me explain this. In level 100, if you're in the University of Ghana, you have the option to choose between HECs. Some people will be like, should I register adult education, political science, psychology, business admin, public administration? Which one should I register? In level 200, we have UGRCs as well, that you have options. Here, I'm not talking about the courses that you don't have any option. I'm talking about the ones you have options. So we have like the African studies. Okay, we also had, I said we had because now it's no more within certain department. Okay, but some departments still have it, I believe. Food and nutrition and geohazard. Which one should I choose? Okay, and we also have the African studies where people fall in dilemma on what to choose. Should I choose gender and development? We have gender development. We have culture and development. We have chieftaincy. Which one should I choose? When you get to level 300, after the core, we have electives, okay, that you have to select from. You have options. When you get to level 400, the same thing. You have options from your electives. Now, this is what we're talking about. Now, before you get certain to, by registering a certain course, before you become certain to register a certain course, do this simple thing so that you not find yourself wanting at the end of the semester. So, for example, let me give you the first one due to lack of time. So, number one, do this during vacation, when you're on vacation, or maybe school has already resumed. You can still do this, okay, if there's time before registration. And even sometimes if you are already done with the registration, you can still do this and then go back and then have it adjusted. Okay, so the first thing you do or you can do is to get yourself the slides from maybe seniors during vacation, okay, or maybe when school has resumed. If you have not registered your course here, definitely your courses will not be reflecting on Sakai, unless in some instances, okay? So get yourself the slides. If it's not possible to get the slides from your seniors, get some notes from them, okay? Now go through the slides in a survey way. Survey through the slides, not really studying it, just surveying through, okay? Do a survey, okay? Then get yourself the past questions, whether from the BAM library site, okay, where you have the questions, to download the questions. We'll have a video on how to download questions, books from the BAM library, okay? Get yourself acquainted with the past questions with regards to that course, that particular course, or the courses, the variety of courses, just in a shallow way, not really studying, just play with it and see if the questions are easily related to the slides or the notes. Pay attention to this. The underlying word is easily related. See if the questions or the nature of questions are easily related to the slides or the notes of the lecturer. And do this do this to the other courses. Okay, and then you find the easier one. Okay, or you find the easiest. Okay, that's number one. So get yourself acquainted with the slides and the past questions. Compare them, the questions with the slides. Are they related? So that's number one. If you have not done that, then ask someone who has done this from your class or someone who is above you. So that's the second thing we are going to. Number two, if you can't do this, just ask someone ahead of you. And this, the first one I mentioned is the easiest way, okay, and the most convenient way, and the one that you can be more confident in. Okay, that's more confidential. Okay, if not, then you have to ask someone who is ahead of you and say, between this course and that course, which one should I choose? And make sure that person has read both courses, not someone who just read one. Okay, let me give you an example. Some people will come to me and ask me, Siddik, should I register chieftaincy or gender? Now, because maybe I read gender and development, I'll say register gender. But someone like Alex Christian may tell you to register, how do you call it? Chieftaincy. He will say that is easier. Someone like Richmond Asid, who also guy will tell you to register culture. To him, that is easier. So it's relative here. Now, you need someone who has read both. So let me give another example. In level 300, I read both abnormal psychology, developmental psychology. I took like 7 courses under psychology. I took 4. Okay, so I've read both the test and measurement, the cognitive, all of them, like all of them. Okay, so in this case, then I will be in a better position to tell you that, see, developmental psychology is not too, like, it's not that easy when it comes to the questions, the nature of questions, and the lecturer, the nature of questions he or she sets with regards to the slides. It's not that, maybe it's not that interesting like that of abnormal or that of test and measurement. I can tell you that test and measurement is like this because I have read all the courses. Do not ask someone who just read one. Same applies to level 400. Okay, you ask someone ahead of you, okay, between environmental psychology and how do you call it, environmental and community psychology, which one should I choose? Ask someone, and that is, first of all, do the safer one. The safer one, I said, get yourself the slides, survey through the slides and the questions. Okay, then if not, then you opt for the second, and that is, ask someone who has read both, not someone who has just read one and to tell you that, okay, so if you read this, then you should read that. No, someone who just read only one. No, someone who read both. Ask the person, with regards to these two, which one is the easiest when it comes to the relatedness of the slides and the questions. Okay, now after doing this, register your course with confidence, and then start learning. Start studying. Okay, if you have already started studying, if you've already started, then continue. Okay, I hope this video has been helpful. If that is the case, kindly give a thumbs up, leave a comment, words of encouragement, or anything you think we should make a video on, and share the video with colleagues if this is helpful to you. Thank you very much for your time. Once again, my name is Siddik Salis, and you are in the community and the faculty of intellectuals. This is the faculty of intellectuals. Thank you once again for your time. Have a good day.